Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about the things that I did in May, June, and July of 2026. First thing I did was this puzzle. I know for 3 months I didn't do a whole lot, just kind of boring, and that's why I didn't film a video for May and June, because I was like, I didn't do anything. I did very little. It's not that I did nothing, I just didn't do enough that I felt I needed to share. But so we're gonna start off with, no, my nails are not painted. They are yellow. That's because I wear pigmented nail polishes, not because I'm diseased. But yeah, I just wear pigmented nail polishes and they turn yellow. But I had to take the nail polish off because I've been going swimming a lot, and the swimming just like destroyed my nails, like the nail polish. So I can paint my nails, and then literally within like 3 days they'll be like destroyed. And so I just took it off and then just haven't repainted it in the past 3 days. So yeah, I did this puzzle. It's a Lorcana, Disney Lorcana from Ravensburger, or Ravensburger, however it's pronounced. I got it because it was cute. I liked it. It's Mickey Mouse. It has my girl Cindy. You can't tell on the box, but it also has my girl Punzel. You know, we got Miss Cindy and Punzel. They're the best. And it had Mickey Mouse. But I bought this out of Barnes & Nobles, and at Barnes & Nobles they only had this one right here, Amethyst, and then they had this one. And I chose, this one I think is called Steel. But I thought there were only 2 puzzles because I don't play Lorcana. I don't really know anything about Lorcana other than it's just like a trading card game. But I loved the artwork. And then when I turned it over, which I didn't notice, that there was like all of these puzzles as well. So I would like all of them. I really like them. I like this emerald one is really nice. But yeah, I also like the amethyst one, but I only got the one. So here is the puzzle in its fullness. It's 1,000 pieces. It's really cute. I really like it. It is on the floor. We're on the floor, and that's fine. And each puzzle comes with 1 trading card, which is this gold hollow Mickey Mouse, which is nice. It would be nice if each puzzle came with a different card, but it looks like it's the same card in every single puzzle. Like if you looked at the amethyst, it had Elsa. So I thought it would have been nice if the card on this one maybe was an Elsa or someone in that picture, but this is where we are. All right, so moving on, we're gonna move this out of the way, and we'll just go over to the next thing on the floor, which is this Snoopy 4th of July mat, which I bought at Hobby Lobby. I love it. I try to get a Snoopy mat for every single month. So far I have 6, maybe 7. This might be the 7th one. I don't remember, but I'm having a hard time finding like a summer one, because this is very 4th of July and this is fine for July, but it's not good for August. I need like a summer one. And I also don't know what to get for September. What holiday is September? October, Halloween, and November is Thanksgiving. Hobby Lobby doesn't have the Thanksgiving one of these, which is annoying. And they also don't celebrate Halloween because apparently it's of the devil. Anyway, but yeah, it's cute. I love it. I love Snoopy. I love Mickey Mouse, and I love Snoopy. Going on from 4th of July, also at Hobby Lobby, I bought, this is a cardboard project I'm working on. So I have my cutter boards and a bunch of, these are a bunch of, there's a toothbrush I was using for like cleaning stuff. But yeah, I got this vase and the jar fillers, and these, I don't know if you noticed from my previous video, I had a bunch of these for like the spring, and now I have them for this. Hobby Lobby's website said they also have fall themed ones, and I've seen them, but I haven't seen them in store. So that's really annoying because I want them. All right, so the next thing I got was this Stars and Stripes thing from Hobby Lobby. And by I mean my sister got it for me. I mean, I was fully gonna buy it myself, but she just came back from the store and she was like, here, I got this for you. And I was like, thanks. So yeah, and then after 4th of July, they had a 90% off sale, and they had these. So I got these, but they're all like super damaged. And so I tried coloring it with color pencils, but it doesn't look anything like it. From a distance, it looks fine, but like up close, you're like, that looks really bad. It looked, you know, like this one, how it's all chipped, but you know, they were 90% off, which made them like 45 cents. So whatever. All right. Now I guess we can talk about shows. I went to 2 shows. I went to this. I went to Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at the High Street Theater. It's great. I loved it. Some of the actors in this were in Legally Blonde, the musical, that I saw a couple months earlier. So that was funny. Like one of the brothers popped up on stage, and I was like, that was Kyle. That's Kyle from Legally Blonde. So yeah, this was really good. I really liked it. This is a nice, cute little theater. It's in Moorpark, California. Sorry for my shadow. I'm backlit at the moment because it's nighttime. I couldn't film during the day. It was far too loud. And so yeah, I saw this. And then the other thing that I saw in June was I went to the Hollywood Bowl and I saw the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, which I believe they have been renamed to the choir, the Tabernacle Choir at Temples. No, I don't know, whatever. But I saw that because me, my mom, and my sister got invited to go by a bunch of missionaries. By 2 missionaries, they invited us, and we went, and it was free, and it was great. We got to see Donny Osmond, and Donny Osmond sang a song from this. He sang Close Every Door to Me, I believe. Yeah, that was the song. So yeah, that was great. Never in my life did I think I would ever go to see Donny Osmond sing Joseph, wearing the Joseph coat with my own eyeballs. So that was really fun because I love Joseph, and Donny Osmond is Joseph for me. So that was great. I love this. It was really good. So we'll talk about July is my birthday. My birthday's in July. So that was why I got this puzzle, because it was my birthday. But I bought it for myself. When I say I mean I bought it for myself. I also bought this cute little mini toolkit. I got it at Lowe's. It's so cute. I love it. I love the color. The color is perfect. However, it clashes with this, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But yeah, I love this. I also want the second one. So this is the 2-drawer one. I also want the 3-drawer one. But I bought this for myself, and my dad was like, I was going to buy that for you, because he was with me when I saw it the first time, and I was like, I have to have that. And I didn't want to make an impulse decision, so I waited. And then after a couple weeks, I was like, I want it. And so I bought it. The next thing is I put together this Lego set. I bought this Lego set years ago, a couple years ago. And I love it. It's the Disney villain. So we have like the apple from Snow White, and it has this witch in it. And it has the clock from Peter Pan. We have the Captain Hook clock. This is my favorite thing in the entire build. Oh, it has this. This is whatever. This is my favorite thing in the entire build. I love it so much. The VHS tape. I love this so much. And it even has like the tape. Like, I love this. It looks so much like a VHS. It's amazing. I love it. And then these, I wish, so this purple book is separate. So this isn't a book. This is like a VHS clamshell, the cases. And this Aladdin one is also a clamshell. But this separates, this purple one separates, but this and this are connected. But these also have fun little, like, there's the flower, and then Gaston is down here. Oh, this is Apple is from this, but it doesn't close with the witch holding it, so I just put it with him. Then we have Jafar, and then we have him as his genie form, and then this is Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty, and you pull her down if it wants to come down, and she's in there. Oh, she fell. Well, she fell out. There she is. So yeah, I rebuilt this. So I bought this originally when I was living in Korea. And this just pops in there, but probably. So I bought this when I was in Korea. And then when I moved out of Korea back to America, I disassembled every single one of my Lego sets, brick by brick. This is a pile. This is a bag full of all my Lego sets that have not been put together. And I've been out of Korea for a while. So there's that. This one was new. I got this last Christmas. So this one was not in Korea, but every single one of these kits down here was assembled in Korea and then disassembled and packed in bags. All right. Next thing I did was, there's Suho. These are some freebies that I got. I bought a bunch of stuff on Mercari and I got some freebies. And speaking of K-pop, I got a bunch of rhinestones. I got pink. I got some pink, I got some white, and I got some blue. And you're like, Laura, and I can clearly used all of it. I need to buy more in this size. And you're like, Laura, what do these rhinestones have to do with K-pop? And oh, I also got the stone picking tool. There it is. And I also have the things. So I only had this because I decided I bought 4 Donghae solo albums, so I decided to bedazzle. So I still plan on doing this. Haven't done that yet. And that's mainly because I ran out of these bigger blue ones. But so I did this. I do plan on also doing the back. I'm out of the larger stones, so I need to buy more stones. But also, I did all of this in one day, and it took like 6 hours, and my back was killing me at the end. I was like, I have to take a break. So I need to order more blue stones so that I can do this top half. Mainly just the blue ones, because I want to bedazzle this, but the writing is just way too small. So I don't know what to do about that, but I know I'm going to go around. I'm not going to cover the pictures. I'm just going to do it here. Yeah, but because I bedazzled it, this pink part is covered up by this, but now obviously it won't close because I bedazzled it. And I did all of it without these trays. And it was so difficult because like they kept being the wrong side up. So I was like, I have to go buy some trays. So, which was crazy because I've done so many diamond paintings. When I was in Korea, I did a whole bunch and I got rid of all of these when I moved out. I was like, why do I need to keep them? And then I got rid of them and now I needed them. But it's okay, I bought better ones because every single one of these has a lid. So yeah, that's that. I bought some thank you cards because I've decided to start selling all my doubles. I've been a long time buyer, 0-time seller on Mercari. So I decided I'm gonna start selling all of my doubles. So I bought some thank you cards because up until then, what I was doing was whenever I would buy, these are the cards that would be like, you know, like my Super Junior cards would be in here. And so I would keep them and just reuse them, which is great. But the envelopes, I wasn't able to save some of the envelopes. Now I have cards with no envelopes. It's fine, I can buy envelopes on Amazon. But I also just decided to get some dedicated thank you cards, and people always give me freebies. Freebies are not necessary in my opinion, so any freebie that I get, I just pass along to other people. Sorry, I accidentally stopped recording. So example, here's one of my thank you cards. It comes with a sticker. I sealed it. I'm not going to show you the front because it has a person's address on it and mine. All right, and the last thing I did, I think of any significance, was I got this. This is a Nook that belonged to my grandma. And it took a long time because I tried every hack that I could find on the internet to factory reset it. And after like 30 different attempts over like a year and a half, I finally got it to factory reset. So now it works. However, this thing, I swear is like 14 years old. This is like, I think the first or second generation of the Nook color. And I think this thing came out in like 2014 or 2012, 2010. I don't know. Early 2010s. This thing is mad old, but yeah, so it works. It's dead right now. It needs to charge because the battery dies like super easy, like super fast. But yeah, so, and the case is very clearly falling apart, but you know, it is 14 years old, 12 to 14 years old. And then this is the Kindle. So we'll talk about the books that I read. The first book I read was Artemis by Andy Weir. So he has 3 books and now I have read all 3. I didn't read them in publication order because I read Project Hail Mary first, which is number 3. And then I read The Martian second, which was number 1. And now I read this. This one, not as good. The writing was fine. It was more just like characters and overall story wasn't super fine. It was more like a heist than it was person overcoming problem. Like this one was overcoming problems because they're basically a terrible person. So yeah, so I read this book. It was all right. It's mid. My favorite in order of Andy Weir books is number 1, Martian. Number 2, Project Hail Mary. Distant third, Artemis. As for the movies, I think I also like The Martian the best. Project Hail Mary second. I like them both. I think I like the movies equally, but for different ways. The Martian is just a lot more funny, in my opinion. But Project Hail Mary has Rocky and that whole dynamic of making friends with people that, or with creatures that are very different from you. But yeah, I like both. This one, mid. And the next book I read was this. It's a Disney Prince novel. It's called Prince of Song and Sea. It was really cute. I read it because I just thought it would be really cute. I wanted something simple, something easy to read. It is for children, and that's fine. Adults can like children books too. Harry Potter is technically a children's book, and that starts off with like a double murder. So anyway, this was really cute. I really liked it. It's basically like Prince Eric's perspective, like his POV from the Little Mermaid movies. And there's like a whole bunch of other things put in. There's like a whole side story about like his mom and the town they live in and all this stuff. I was like, oh, the author crammed a lot of stuff into this book that was not in the movie. But it was good. I liked it. If you want like cutesy Disney stuff, this is something I recommend. The author also has 2 other books, one with Sleeping Beauty and the other with Cinderella, and I do plan on reading those. Those are next in the list. And then I also started reading Heated Rivalry. I'm not finished. I'm within the first, like, I don't know, first 5 chapters because I just haven't read a whole lot. And then the final thing was this. I'm still reading this book. I've been stuck here. So the last time I did an update of what I read, I have not picked this up since. And I don't know why, because I really like the first book. I really like the second book. I really like what I'm reading from this, but I just can't be bothered to pick it up and read it. And I don't know why, which is sad because I want to read the other books. There's this one. This is book number 3 of 3. And then there's technically like a 4, which I need to read. And then there's like the second series and then the spin-off book. So I'm behind. It's not that I'm a slow reader. I'm just like, I have to be in the mood for reading, and if I'm not in the mood for reading, I'm not going to do it. And then I'll read for like 2 minutes and then put it down. Anyway, I'm sure there's other things that I did. Oh, I went swimming a lot. I mentioned that. Not a particularly good swimmer, but I'm getting better. And I think that's kind of all that I did. I'm sure there was more stuff and I'm just forgetting, but this video has gone on long enough. And yeah. I got my package from Korea, my Korean address package. And so I filmed a bunch of videos on that, but I'm very behind in, again, as always, updating because I got that package probably in June. It's now August 2nd. If you heard anything, that was not me tooting. That was me, my feet. I'm in my Crocs and they made that's my shoes. Yes, they are Snoopy Peanuts. They're so cute. I love them. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I got my Korean address package, but as usual, I am 4 months behind in editing and uploading videos. yeah. So hopefully I can get, oh, one final thing I know. A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. Love it. Great show. That show never got a pro shot on Broadway. I'll just go over here. It never got a pro shot, but I did find on YouTube someone recorded the entire show. It's not perfect. It's, you know, terrible quality, but I had my mom watch it, but she had a hard time understanding it because the sound was really not clear. And that's because it's someone recording with their phone a live show. And so the quality wasn't great. The video quality isn't great. The sound quality isn't great. So she just had a hard time understanding it. So I've been working on doing subtitles for that. But I have to do it individually line by line because I've tried doing the automated stuff and it like cannot pick it up. And I'm like, my mom can't read it. The automated subtitles can't pick it up. So I'm just having to slowly do it line by line and it's taking forever. And I worked on it a whole lot. I'm almost done with the first act. So I still have to do the second act, but the second act isn't as long because the first act is like an hour 20, I think. Second act is like 1 hour, but I still have the final song to do in act 1, but that's going to take a while because there's multiple people singing at the same time. Anyway, yeah. Now I think that's all that I did. I hope to get more videos edited and uploaded because I have a video that I edited like a week and a half ago and I just haven't uploaded it yet because I haven't made a thumbnail. And that's the only reason it hasn't been uploaded. Yeah, but thank you for watching. This video will go up before all the others. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.